Good evening, guys. Today I have 4 hours to study with you. And when I say that we need to study vocabularies, structures, grammars, it means we need to practice everything we study into situation making. I need you guys to practice everything in English by speaking skill. This is the only way for you to train yourself to get English as quickly as possible. Don't ever think that if you are good at pronunciation, it means you are a professional English speaker. It doesn't guarantee anything like that. Okay. So if you say to me that you are very good at writing skill, it doesn't mean that you are going to be able to get a job in real life. Because what we need these days, true person, true skills. We don't get we don't get the good grades to guarantee that that kind of person is able to speak English, is able to do the job. So right now, we need to study everything by speaking skill. Like me, okay, just like me, I teach English by speaking skill. I teach every skill, everything in English by speaking skill. For example, I teach listening skill by speaking skill. I teach reading skill by speaking skill. I teach writing skill by speaking skill. So everything in English, every skill in English, I teach by speaking skill. First, I don't want to lose my American English accent. Second, I don't want to impact my students passively. I want my student to be active in studying English. If you listen too much, you are going to lose the ability of speaking. If you write too much, you are going to lose your ideas. When you want to express yourself verbally. So whenever you guys hear that, I want to study English with you, or I want to study vocabularies with you, please prepare yourself for speaking because I'm gonna call your name and I'm gonna ask you for ideas, expression. So right now, let's go to the 4 words that I'm speaking of. Yeah, so here's my screen. As you can see, the 4 words on the screen. First, climate. Second, winds. Okay. Third, shop. Fourth, rate. Climate. Let's go to the word climate first. Climate, decrease, fall, drop. So climate means decrease. Yeah, very easy for us to understand, but very hard for us to practice this word into real life cases. What is mean climate? Decrease. So let's practice this word into speaking skill. Okay, so I can say that these days, IELTS students, IELTS students have been dramatically plummeting because of the serious foreign investigation of examinations in Vietnam. And these days, people who can get jobs has these days people who can get job have been plummeting due to Vietnamese traditional tax holiday, and the people thought it's really hard for them to get a job, especially when it is near tax holiday. Second word, wins. Wins here, it doesn't mean winning or losing. Wins here, if you say somebody wins this, it means okay, you can see the embarrassment and the sadness and the disappointment on his or her face. So when you see somebody, okay, when you feel that somebody is embarrassed all of a sudden, or when you feel that somebody is sad and disappointed all of a sudden, you can use the word wins to describe their feelings, their emotions. So, for example, let's make an example with the word wins. So, okay, practice the word into real life situations. Guys, don't just stop there. Don't just stop at the time when you only understand the meaning of the word or when you only be able to pronounce the word. So let's go with the word wins in real life situation making. Wins. Okay, yeah, today I talk to my students online, and I want her to understand. I want her to understand the serious environment of English studying because she has been studying with other teachers in other English centers for a while, and she thinks studying English is very easy, which is the reason why today she doesn't get any kinds of English decreases. Cambridge degrees no, IELTS degree no, TOEFL degree no, TOEIC degrees of course no. So she thinks everything in English is by speaking skill. basic English speaking skill for daily life communications. Yeah, that kind of thought has been pulling her off, and right now she comes to me and she needs me to train her to be able to get all kinds of English programs, which is the reason why I need to express truly to her that English is not that easy, and she needs to stay stable in the way that she thinks about the academic process, and she needs to train herself to take English seriously. She cannot just give a simple English example and she feels happy about it. We study IELTS, which means we study basic English, but in an advanced ways. Or you can say that you can think of it like this. You speak you speak English in a basic way, but right now if you want to take IELTS or Cambridge degrees, it means you need to speak, you need to express the same thing, the same feelings in an advanced way. That is English, that is IELTS, that is Cambridge. So right now, after I express myself truly to her, after I show her, after I demonstrate to her everything about English in a serious way, I can see that she winces, winces, okay? Be okay, wins. I can say that she winces. I see the embarrassment on her face all of a sudden, and I see, okay, how sad she is, okay, by looking at her facial expression. But those kind of facial expression only stay, okay, for a while, for a few moments, and then it all disappears. So I can see and I can say that she winces after she listens to me. Let's go to the third word, that is chuck. 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 When you chuck something, it means you throw something away all of a sudden, or you throw something away carelessly. I chucked the keys, okay, to my friend because she says to me that she needs the key, but she is so lazy to approach me. So I need to chuck the key, okay. I need to chuck the keys to her. I need to throw her the keys. So when you chuck something means you throw something carelessly, unintentionally. Rick, when you rig something, first meaning fix, repair. I rig my wallet because I've been using it for 20 years and I think it's broken. So I'm trying to rig it. It's like my best friend. It's like the best thing in the world to me. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to chuck it to my friends. I don't want to get rid of it. So I need to make use of it. I don't want to use it because I think it's this is gonna pocket is lucky charm, my lucky charm. So I need to keep it. That's why I try to rig my pocket. Second meaning of the word rig is you try to arrange something dishonestly. It's just like you cheat. For example, the president wants to win the elections. So if he wants to win the election, but he knows that he will not get enough elections for himself, he's going to rig the election program. He's going to cheat in the election program so that he can win the elections. So when you use the word rig, it has two meanings first. Okay, it means you pick. Second, it means you try to cheat. So thank you so much for watching my video, and this is how we study English. Goodbye. Thanks.